Today for the intro, I've written another one of my famous poems. Hello, my name is Joel. These are my goals. Killing chickens is one, whether rain or sun. I also want to make big farms. Ooh, look at my green arms. Plus some other goals too. My favourite colour isn't blue. Well, if that wasn't fun and worth subscribing for, I just don't know what is. Seriously though, I'm getting close to 2 million subscribers, so thank you for all the support, and if you do want to subscribe, please do. Let's get goalsing, I don't know. So I was just preparing some stuff for today's episode, and like a fool, I managed to somehow fall down this ravine here, and then when I fell down, I tried to fly back up, flew into a wall, and died. So my enchanting points have gone down. I did manage to gain a few back from killing some chickens. I had 60 plus and now I'm on 18. So we really need to get that XP farmer set up. But I just have so many things to do, and today we're going to prioritize villagers. And my idea is we're going to have like a little miniature villager trading thing inside the center of this windmill here. We'll have like a couple of levels, maybe all on one side, I'm not entirely sure. So we can farm all our crops and then trade them instantly with the villagers. And I was thinking of having a couple of these windmills. I was going to put another one over there, so if we get a pumpkin farm or melon farm set up, we can have the same thing but with pumpkin and melon villagers instead. But first we actually have to get our villagers across, and not only that, we want to make these guys have the best possible trades. As at the moment, they're not brilliant. Like our best farmer one here will sell us 3 golden carrots for 3 emeralds, which is not a great deal. So we're going to have to turn them into zombie villagers and convert them back to being humans, as that will make their trades much more worthwhile. And to do that, we're going to make a little villager conversion unit. And we're going to place that just outside our base over here somewhere, maybe just in the middle of the water, in between both bases. And I've got every single material here that I will need, I think, apart from the potions. I need some splash potions of weakness, which I just don't have any. I think we do have some spider's eyes though. Yeah, a few. Enough to make some potions. And we also have some blaze rods. So let's quickly make a brewing stand and get some of these brewing. Kind of have to go mushroom foraging first though. Nice. And we are going to be following a tutorial on this because it's just a bit easier, isn't it? I could work it out myself and make it all complicated, but why? When someone's mastered it. And that person is Puffingfish HQ, so awesome tutorial there. Nice. We're pretty much ready to go. I only have 2 golden apples, by the way, because I am quite poor on the gold front. Let's start off by building this villager conversion, and then we can get working on the inside of the windmill. So for this villager conversion thing to work, we needed to grab a zombie and give him a sword. But the first zombie that I captured despawned. Yay. So I waited until night again, and this time I made sure to give them a name tag. Also, not every zombie can take a sword, I realised, so I had to go through about 8 zombies. Eventually I found one though. Yes! And I named them Worker Wendy. It is done, I believe. We've got our zombie in here. We can't actually see his, but it's called Worker Wendy. All I need to do is add these potions in to the chest up here, and they should go straight through into the dispenser. Yep. And now we have to get our villagers, which is going to be tricky because we've only got 8 rails left and only 2 powered rails. But let's start by building the path, and then we can get the rails sorted in a second. I really hope this works. Alright, so I've had to make a load more rails, but this should be enough to get us through. It won't do the entire thing, but we can do it in 2 stints. Let's see if this works. We'll start off with our not so precious farm villager, this dude here, if we can. This may be tricky to separate them. I have a feeling this is going to be a massive pain. Alright, never mind. Looks like we got our main farming villager. Get him on the track, push him through here. Don't take too much damage. He's off. And we're just going to have to push him along as we've got no powered rails and no gold to make anymore. This is quite a long task. I'm literally just following him. He's going on his minecart and I'm just collecting the rails behind him. Looking back, I probably should have brought 2 at once. It's a bit late now for that. I guess we'll bring all the rest together. Okay, the final stretch. Oh gosh, I'm actually going to be able to push him up this high. I guess we'll use the last of our gold supplies. Alright, up he goes. Perfect. And he gets stuck in there. We need our golden apple. So this is how this should work. We have to press that button there. He'll be released to the zombie, who will attack him and kill him. He will then come through here, be splashed with a potion of weakness, fall down here, and we feed him a golden apple, and he should convert. So, at the moment, his trades, 20 wheat, 22 carrots for an emerald, and then 3 emeralds for 3 golden carrots. Let's see how much they improve. Right click. It's coming through. Zombies attacked him. Perfect, perfect. Splash with a potion of weakness. And then there we go, golden apple. It's worked out perfectly. Someone's messaging me on Discord and ruining my clip. And then we can press this button here. He falls down into a little room for safekeeping down here. And now we wait. And this takes a decent amount of time. In fact, it'll take so much time that let's go get the other villager maybe. Although I'm scared of him despawning. Not had the best of luck with that stuff. So yeah, I'll just wait it out. We'll stand here until he's human again. Oh, he's done. Wait, what? Why is he... What? Nice. 1 emerald for 3 golden carrots, 1 melon for 1 emerald, 14 wheat, 16 carrots. That's great, but fella... Hello? Oh, okay, there we go, we got him. So I'm just going to leave him down there for now. He is safe, no one can get to him, but just make sure he's extra safe. Very lit up in here so nothing can spawn. But we need more golden apples if we're going to bring all our villagers across. So I guess we should probably go mining, which I haven't done in a while. All right, I've completely ran out of food. So we're making our way back to the surface. As I have died once and come close to dying, a couple of times. Creeper blew me up if you're wondering how I died. I managed to get everything back, I'm pretty sure. But we managed to get a decent amount of stuff. 48 gold, that'll have to do for now. Our armor is getting scarily close to being broken as well, so I might have to fix this soon. But I'm hoping we can trade with our mending villager once we've got him converted. But I also collected a load of iron as well, so hopefully we should be able to get all these villagers over in one swift go, as I'll make some more rails. Alright, so we made our golden apples. We've got some rails, using a couple of powered ones along the way. Let's get these guys across. And I think we've only got 4 villagers that we need to convert right now, so this is actually perfect. We only have 1 rail left. Wild. Alright, let's get 3 of these guys on the roll this time. Alright, farmer number 2. The mending guy's in. There we go. He can head off as well. Silky Steve, you can go then, if you're so urgent. Leaving just 1 villager left in here. Off you go, unbreaking free. I should probably have left another one to breed them. I guess we're going to have to breed them elsewhere anyway, so that's fine. This is such a pain, but they're making their way there gradually. I think one of them's going to get stuck because there's not enough space up there, but we'll see. Let's see what happens with this guy because we may need to block it off. Block it off anyway, just in case. Nope. Okay, he stayed up there. Good, good, good. Let's let farmer number 2 through. Perfect. I don't want him to infect this other villager here, so let's make sure that can't happen. Off he goes. There we go. This guy's also down to 14 now. Wait, and now our mending only costs 1 emerald per book? What? That's insane. I'm actually going to leave every villager other than the farmer ones in here for now. Little storage system. So let's sort his other villagers quickly. What? He just killed him. Does it not work? That was my silk touch villager. There we go. That's better. Either way, we're going to store our 2 farmers in here now as we're going to get working on the inside of there. So I think we're going to have 4 villagers on this wall, 4 villagers on this wall, and then we might just leave the ceiling. And then we'll have some chests on this back wall here. So we're going to need quite a few composters as they need to restock off these. We need to work out a way of actually getting them in here, which isn't going to glitch out. So I'm going to mess around on my test wheel for a while. Let's see if we can build something fun. So I kept to the theme and didn't make it too overly complicated, and I wanted to make sure these guys couldn't escape. So as you can see, they're all contained within their little things and made this fun little display, and we actually got the villagers in with quite a lot of ease. None of them died. And awkwardly now, I have ran out of materials, so I can't finish this other side, or even this side, to be honest, because we need some more villagers to get in as well. But here they are. We've got our mega farmer over here. And we got the newbie, which still needs training up here as well. So I think we'll just trade all our wheat to that dude. We'll just trade our carrots to this master guy. So now I might mess around and just like farm my crops. That could be quite fun. Ooh, that could make a satisfying time lapse. Let's do it. And although, yes, it does make a satisfying time lapse, it actually took me 17 minutes to farm all of this stuff up. 17 minutes. All right, so as you can see, we got a fair amount. I put all the seeds in the chest elsewhere. Let's sell all our wheat first. Well, as much of it as we can. Same with the carrots. This is why we need more villagers. But look at that. A stack and 11 emeralds. I'm not sure if we're going to be farming that again anytime soon. That was a big pain. We've got them here just in case. I might have to make one where the villager farms it for you because I'm very lazy and we're trying to be very efficient and that was not very efficient. But at least we know if we need emeralds, we can get them super quickly. In fact, we have 3 and a bit stacks of emeralds right now. I'm actually by mending for all of my tools. What doesn't have it on? My sword and my armor. Our unbreaking free villager also sells his for 1 now as well, which is insane. So look at that. 4 mending books for 4 emeralds. That's just nuts. We were paying like 16 before or something ridiculous. Can't believe I didn't do this sooner. But there we go. We got mending on all of these now. Progress is good. So although this farming section is looking good, this side is looking really empty. So I think we might do some terraining and then work out where we're going to put some of these automated farms we're going to build, such as a pumpkin farm, which I think we might do first, just a small one. And we might do the same as we did here as well with the crops, just to make everything look nice. We just need to work out where each building is going. So I think the pumpkin one would fit quite nicely on this little hill bit here. I want to have another windmill, so I'll probably put that over here somewhere, maybe a bit further back over in this direction. But we're not building that yet. Let's just get working on this pumpkin thing. So let's clear out some space. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build the farm first, and then we're going to build the outside around it. Let's get to work. So as you can see here, I crafted out a new space for this build to go, and we're actually going to work on a pumpkin and melon farm. But I was quite low on the materials I needed to make this farm, like iron, etc. So I went on a little mining trip until I had everything I needed. And then I built a basic pumpkin and melon farm, which wasn't too hard, apart from the fact it needed 80 hoppers. Oh, thank goodness for that. There we go. All right, now we can link these up underneath here. This is so much iron just to get some pumpkins, but I guess once we've got this set up, we'll be getting loads of pumpkins, loads of melons, and we can trade this. And all will be good. All right, so we should be able to put something into here. And eventually it should end up in this hopper here. It looks like everything's ending up in here, which is great. Already a decent amount of melon and pumpkins. What the heck? This thing works quick. Oh, it did turn up there. Good. So now we have to add some chests to this thing, which means we need some more wood. I just made 80 chests for these hoppers, and I made too many. Good. So I actually knew how to make one of these. I didn't actually need to steal a design, although I think it's probably one of the simpler farms. The note blocks are quite annoying, though. But you can make them stop, I'm pretty sure, by just putting a block on top of them. So let's do that. There we go, that's better. As you can see, it's just the piston noise now. And this should be easy money when it comes to emeralds, as I'm pretty sure 1 melon and 1 pumpkin is 1 emerald. Let's check our villagers quickly. Yeah, 1 melon on each. I don't think there's any pumpkins on these guys, so I'm going to have to get a pumpkin villager. Limited to 12 at the moment, which is a shame. Good amount of XP, though. This thing works so well. Like, they're just pouring in. And looking from that mining trip and training with those villagers, we're all fixed up, which is lovely. But obviously, that looks incredibly ugly. There's no other word for it. So now we have to kind of cover this up and make it look good. And we also really need to desperately work on getting some new villagers. But we've got these 3 chests to fill here before we need to start worrying about that. So I'm going to gather some materials quickly, and then we're going to get time-lapsing. And I was originally going to build a big pumpkin, but now it's a pumpkin and a melon farm. I've had a slightly different idea. So I decided to make a sort of mini version of my base. Kind of. It's not really the same in any single way whatsoever, apart from it's the sort of similar design, a very similar theme, and it ended up looking really cool. I actually added in some like pumpkins and melons on the top so I can distinguish it from my other buildings, although there's no other buildings at the moment, so there's not much to distinguish it from. And then once again, I added in a load of crops plus some flowers leading up to it, another small orange tree, some pumpkins and melons as well. Just try to make the whole area look nice and awesome. But how does this place look when we fly out? Alright, so I've let the crops grow in a little bit. Let's fly up and have a look at this place. Nice. Yes, that's looking awesome. Another new building in. When do we have like another windmill in as well, and more crops all on this section here? It's gonna look so good. And my gosh, I didn't realize how good this thing would be. Like, it's probably been running for about 2 hours now when I've been near it. Look at all those pumpkins and all that melon. I really need to get some more villagers, as we're just getting a bit overrun with all this stuff. And I think 8 will be enough. If not, we can just add some more in the other windmill. And both these guys trade melons, which is good. And they both now trade golden carrots as well, which I think I might actually buy some. We've got just all these emeralds in our inventory. We may as well just start purchasing these golden carrots. We've made some solid progress today. This has been one of the longer episodes we've recorded. Villager trading, a new farm. This area is looking really good. We're going to be overrun with emeralds and I'm loving it. So next episode, I think I might leave this autumn section and move on to another section. What do you guys want to see next the most? I'm going to put a little poll up. We got winter, summer and spring, of course. And seeing as we're going with this sort of East Asian theme, spring will have like some nice pink-leaved trees. Summer will be nice and green, and winter will obviously be very white with some snow in it. What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the poll. And what would you want to see in each area? Because I need to make like an animal area. I need to make a villager trading area. We also need to make like a nether portal at some point in this place. And I was thinking of making quite a cool looking one. And we also need to start decorating the inside of our house. There's just so much to do. And I'm excited to do it. But this new section is looking great. This base is really starting to come into its own. And I'm super happy. This is the biggest thing I've ever built in survival. I'm loving life. Thank you for watching this video though, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I shall see you another time. Goodbye.